Hello, and a big welcome back to all my subscribers. And if you're not a subscriber, why not? In this video, we're going to look at the communication tool called Simplify, which is another critical communication tool from the book How to Improve Your Foreign Language Immediately by Boris Shekldman. Boris Shekldman was a famous teacher at the Foreign Service Institute in the United States who taught diplomats to speak Russian. But when is it necessary to simplify our language? Well, there's various situations where using simpler language becomes essential. So, an emergency situation. So imagine an urgent scenario where time is of the essence. It's vital to provide information quickly and clearly. Simple language becomes crucial because it ensures that instructions can be easily understood and potential life-saving information passed on. Travel and tourism, foreign visitors exploring new places. Simplifying the language is a key. Seeking directions, asking for assistance, making inquiries, using straightforward language can help in effective communication with locals. And then there's medical emergencies. In a healthcare setting, patients or family members who aren't fluent in the local language must communicate symptoms and seek appropriate medical assistance. And making sure your language is simple and essential for, make it clear for communications in a critical situation. And then government services. So if you're speaking a foreign language and you're interacting with government services like visa application, residency processes, or encounters with the police, simplifying language ensures accurate information is provided and avoids any potential misunderstandings. And then a customer service environment or interaction, accuracy can take precedence over fluency, especially when you're conveying important details. For example, ordering food and having allergies. It's critical to simplify the language and ensure clear communication. But simplifying the language can be a challenging task. Many foreign speakers initially think in their native language and then they attempt to translate it into the foreign language, and leads to complex structures that is challenging to convey in the foreign language. Now, the goal of this particular communication tool is to facilitate language simplification with 3 basic steps. But before we talk about those steps, I'd like to mention that I'm an author, and I would really appreciate it if you could take some time out and look at my website, xgipublishing.com, and check out my books. The site has links to where you can purchase the books via well-known booksellers like Amazon or Apple or Kobo. And in addition, you might want to check out my podcast, the Autodidactic Podcast, which is all about self-learning various things. Right. The 3 steps to simplification are A, substitute words. Use simple and easy words, avoid any technical jargon or complex terms, opt for straightforward alternatives. So give instead of dispense. Substitute compound structures. So replace compound structures with simpler combinations. For example, instead of saying, "Tonight I'm going to dinner with old friends whom I've known for years and after we'll watch a film," you can say, "I'm eating dinner with old friends. I've known them for 10 years. Then we will go to a film." So break the one complex sentence into 3 simple sentences. Substitute complex grammatical structures. So break down complex sentence into simpler sentence or sentences. So for example, after finishing her degree, Sarah decided to pursue a master's program, but she was uncertain about which specialization to choose until she attended an informative career seminar. Well, you can simplify that more by saying after she completed her degree, Sarah decided to do a master's degree, but she wasn't sure which area until she went to a helpful seminar. While learners often focus on fluent communication, but there are situations where clarity and understanding take precedence. Practicing language simplification ensures that a learner can confidently and clearly convey critical information when the need arises, even if it's just basic language akin to caveman talk, right? And caveman talk can be appropriate when the message is as simple and straightforward as, I need doctor, much blood. Okay? So you can see that simplification, even to the point of caveman speak, is a useful skill to try and develop, because you don't want to go so far down as caveman speech if you can avoid it, but you don't need flowery technical jargon in a critical situation when you're trying to explain to the police that you've been robbed, or you've cut yourself and you need to find a doctor, or whatever the case may be, where you've got critical information to relay to the person, but in the foreign language. Okay, so next video, the next tool which we'll cover in Boris's book is called Breakaway, and that's a really good one, and I'd encourage you to tune in for that one next week. Alright, that's it from me. If you like this sort of thing, please, please, please like and subscribe and share these videos around to people that you think might like them. And I appreciate your time, and I will see you again soon. Bye.